I like to employ PVA in my angling for a number of reasons. The main one is that you can get free offerings around your hook bait, and the other, they prevent tangles. Now I'm going to go through the 3 different types that we do and show you how that I use them. So the first one is the PVA stick material. Now it does pretty much what it says on the tin. I like to create PVA sticks using very, very fine Boilie crumb and placing your thumb on the bottom of the PVA tube, stick the compressor in and compress down nice and tightly. I like to use one about 1 inch or so long, and once you've popped it out of the stick you need to tie off with a simple granny knot, then followed by another and chop it with a pair of scissors. And the way that I attach that to my hook length is I thread the hook length through the middle of the stick, poke the hook in the bottom, and that ultimately allows the hook length to sit nice and straight on the lake bed, and when it melts it leaves a lovely little pile of Boilie crumb around your hook bait. So the next one in the range is the Boilie. I like to use this PVA tube for my Boilies. I've never liked to go overboard, so I usually pop 2 to 3 Boilies into the tube. I allow the PVA to come off the bottom, tie off with another granny knot, and for this one you'll notice that I do a little trick with this. I leave a little fuse of PVA at the end. Now the reason for that is I like to nick the hook into the bottom of the fuse, wrap the fuse around the back of the hair and then back over the point of the hook. The reason I do this is I use quite long hairs, and the last thing I want is for them to tangle. So that little fuse basically traps the hair in place and prevents tangles. And finally we have the wide version. Now you can use all sorts of baits in the wide version, whether that's sort of dried sweet corn, you can use it with casters, you can use it with maggots. Literally the world is your oyster with the wide one. So for the session that I'm on today, I've been using a little bit of caster. So you literally pop the casters in, however many you want, into the PVA tube. Once again, tie it off with a granny knot, nick the hook on, or leave a fuse just like I did with the Boilie, and away you go. The PVA is anti-ladder, very, very quick melting, and it's also 0 residue, so it won't leave any globules on your hook or anything like that. So if, like me, you use a lot of PVA, we also do refills as well in 5 metre refills. You get 5 metres on the tubes themselves. So if you want any more information on the PVA, head over to the RidgeMonkey website or check them out at your local stockist.